Glendale Arts and the Alex Theatre, I mean, I hope I'm not overstating this, but for me, it's like they're almost cornerstones of any community, you know, to have an arts program. Because at the end of the day, I mean, these kind of things, they keep kids off the street as well as developing new talent. You know, I mean, myself as well, as you mentioned, I was raised in London, and there's very much a theatre culture there, as most of us know. And when I was starting out, I was heavily involved in youth theatre. In fact, I was going to Stratford Theatre Youth Theatre. They had a youth theatre thing there, a program there that I would go every Sunday. And before I got into like the industry of this, the complexities of the Hollywood machine and everything, it was all about fun. And that's basically what it was at this youth theatre. It was a chance to get away from the school life, from your family life and all these things, and just be in a situation where you're enjoying yourself, you know, creating characters and telling stories. And, you know, that goes back to all of our, you know, ancestral roots in Africa, in terms of, at one time, the most revered man within the village was a storyteller. You know, this is predating television, obviously, and things of that nature, on PlayStation 3s. But like, in terms of sitting around a fire and just listening and allowing someone to narrate through oral traditions or through stories. This, you know, it's always been an important part of human culture. It's very, very important. In fact, it's imperative that we preserve the Glendale Arts and the Alex Theatre for exactly these reasons. You know, they keep our kids off the street. It's a positive thing for a community. It's positive things for individuals, and you never know where the next star is going to come from. Especially here. I mean, we're in LA. We're in California. You know, Burbank is right next door to Glendale. There's, you know, 1,000,001 studios in Burbank. It's almost a travesty if Glendale did not have an arts program, a continuing arts program, to help, you know, the new crop, the new generation of talent. Another very important factor of having, you know, Glendale Arts and the Alex Theatre in the community is again, I hesitate to touch on this subject, but the fact remains is that, you know, we are living in a very multicultural society. There's lots of people from lots of different cultures. And again, all this baggage, all this learned behavior is put to one side when you're in a theatre situation, you know, and everyone is it's just about you, who are you? The arts are a melting pot for many different cultures, creeds, and people come in there, and that's the beauty, you don't even necessarily have to speak English. Theatre is a physical language, as well as an oral language. So, you know, it really is something that is truly open to everyone. It really is a melting pot, and I think it's very important that we, you know, promote and sustain this Glendale Arts, to allow it to grow and, you know, for future generations.